Good morning. I wanted to show you guys my string of hearts. I it was thinning out at the top right here, so these were very long. They were hitting up to like down here, but up here was very thin. So I was afraid that their roots were going to be weak, so I decided to curl them up here. So I just swirled them around, and I'm holding them in with these garden pins. I have one here and I have another one right here, and I can see that that's exactly what they needed. They are giving out new babies right here, right there. And now these, I'm making sure it's moist. I put a saucer under it, so whatever water I give it, it's being collected. I fertilized it as well, and I can tell that down here they are trying to make contact with the soil already. You see the nodes right there? The nodes are starting to swell, like right here. You see the nodes? And what happens is those nodes will give out new roots. And the reason why I leave water in the saucer is because the roots can learn how to grow downwards to find the moisture. It will create a good root ball. So yeah, that's a little tip. If you have string of pearls, string of hearts, or string of anything and they're standing out, like, let's see, this is a good example. This one I had in my room was not getting enough light, so this is what happened. The roots started dying off, you see, but the tips are still viable. So what I would do, like the other one, is bring these over and around like that, and you can use bobby pins as well. Just open them up and put a stake here to hold it and moisten it, and all of these will grow a nice full head, just like I did on, let me see, this one. I had really long ones, but I made sure to first create a full base first, then it will slowly start spilling on the edges like this. Or say I have a little empty space here, I would take this one and wrap it in there, so all of these can make contact with the soil, and all of these will eventually grow out new ones. So yeah, or this one, same thing. It was thinning out here and it was just creating long ones like this, so I wrapped them around in here all the way around, and now all of these grew a bunch of new pearls and now created hanging ones as well. You see, it's good to have a good base up here. If you want a full luscious plant, see, this one has very long ones, and you can propagate them. Say I were to cut these, wrap all of these in a pot in a swirl. Stake them down to make sure they're nice and making contact, and they will grow new roots. You see? That's another way, or like this as well. These have suffered, but I can see that all the little nodes right here are trying to create new roots and find moisture. So I have put them in water and they will grow new roots. Just like these. These were in rehab too. They were not looking good. And look at all those roots now. Roots, roots, roots. This is my little propagation of another one. I swirled it in here. I didn't have that many, so I swirled what I could, and all of these are growing new ones. See those babies right there, new growth there, new growth here, another one there, and I'll get full here first, and then start scooping out. Have a good morning, you guys. From my garden to yours.